In Splatoon 2, we all lose for a multitude of reasons. Sometimes it's just a Rainmaker runs the wrong direction. Sometimes you have a DC on your team, or sometimes you have, an unlucky comp versus the opponent's teams whose comp is just better. But here, I'm here to talk about things that we can all do better in Splatoon 2 as an individual to help us win more games. My name is Gabe, and let's talk about 4 things we can all do to improve in Splatoon 2. The first tip of advice I have is honestly, lose that attitude. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, I'm looking at you right now. Lose that attitude. I see you. No, I'm joking. But in all seriousness, the first thing we got to do is honestly change our mindset and change our outlook on Splatoon, especially Splatoon solo. What I mean is that oftentimes when we play Splatoon, we want to look cool or get a really big KD and kind of be like, oh my God, look what I just got. I just got a 3K or like I just got 3 people. Oh my God. But in reality, that doesn't really help you win the game. You have to change your mindset to have that mindset of a winner and the mindset of wanting to win. What I mean by this is instead of just simply going for a cool trick shot or going for a cool play that will essentially get you a Twitter clip, you have to change your mindset to actually win. You want to knock out the Rainmaker as fast as possible. You want to lock everybody out of zone as quickly and as efficiently as possible so you can win the game better and cleaner, because that way you improve as a player and get better. So when you're playing solo, keep the mindset of trying to win the game and trying to improve yourself as a player, not necessarily trying to get a good moment or a good situation. Try what you can to actually win the game as best as you can. The second tip I have actually goes hand in hand with the wanting to win mindset, and that is honestly switch something if it isn't working. If you're playing with the sensitivity and you're missing all your shots and you don't feel comfortable, maybe switch up the sensitivity a bit. If you're playing a weapon and the weapon just isn't working for you, switch up the weapon. It's okay. This is especially true if honestly you pick the variant, quote unquote, that has the other alternative because you don't want to play meta or you don't want to play the popular option. And you already know what I'm talking about. You already know the people I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking to you, the people that even though Stingray is good for tower control, you pick Charger with Baller because I want to be creatively different. You know who you are. Yeah, change that mindset if you want to win. If you want to have fun, hey, go for it. I can't stop you. It's your life. It's your game. It's your Splatoon. Go for it. But if you want to win and you want to be just cracked and just want to improve, play what wins. Yes, you can force a specific weapon to kind of work, but you shouldn't try to make E-Leader work on Black Belly because I like E-Leader. Pick a different Charger. Do what actually works for the map and mode, and that's actually what helps you climb. A big reason as to why I'm able to like play Splatoon solo and I'm able to just get to X rank pretty, I want to say efficiently or without a real big like struggle, is because I play what needs to win and I know what I need to do in order to win. Like, for example, if I'm playing Charger, I'm just missing all my shots. I'm like, all right, today's just not a Charger day. I'll switch to the End Zap. I'll switch to a Splattershot Pro. I'll switch to something else that's a little bit easier for me that I'm able to just from then play and just play it a bit casually. So yeah, if you're unable to play a specific weapon, switch it up and try something else. But also play what actually wins. Don't just play it because, oh my God, I want to be good at this. I saw a dude do this. Play it because you know you're good at it and you want to be better and good at the game. Play what wins, not what is quote unquote anti-meta or off-brand. No, if you want to win, pick the weapon that will get you to win. The third tip I have is honestly take a break. If the game gets too stressful and too tiring, because it happens, it's Splatoon solo. You're gonna not be happy at times or just be like, oh my God, and just be stressed. It's okay to just take a good minute, walk away from the game, get some water, stay hydrated, come back, breathe a little bit, and jump into another game. It's okay for you to just quickly, exit out and jump into a turf war match for you to be able to de-stress and like relieve some stress. That way you're just able to have fun, because at the end of the day, it is a game. You should try to have fun. And if competitive is actually stressing you out, make sure to take a break. That way you don't just end up going on like a 9-game losing streak because you're tilted. It happens. It's okay. Just breathe, chill, and eventually you will win and you will be able to climb. Just give it some time. And hey, So like the rotation or whatever doesn't change for a whole month if you're playing an X rank. It's okay to just take, today might be an off day. It's okay. Take the day off. Today might be an off day. So hey, try it out, see what you can do. Now, tip number 4 that I have is honestly work with your teammates. Play with your teammates, work with your teammates. If you see a teammate rush in, sometimes it's better to go in with your teammate and help them than to just simply stay back and wait. If you see your teammate go into a 2v1, help them in that fight to then turn that 1v1 into a 2v1. If you see your teammate struggling, or you know they're about to land somewhere and they don't have paint behind them, paint their feet. It's okay to be a really good teammate and help your team, as this is a team game. You alone cannot stop, you know, the Rainmaker. You alone cannot do everything, but you and your team can do everything. So make sure to work with your team and play together to actually be a better unit and a better team. And even if it's solo, play with them and play around them and see what opportunities they create. If you see someone picked up Rainmaker, make a path for the Rainmaker and then spam this way. If you see someone riding tower, push up and let them ride tower while you clearly get position and help your team stay in control of the tower. All these little actions you do with your team adds up to a big monumental push that at the end of the match you go, oh damn, it might not be reflected in the stats that I helped my team, but it shows in the gameplay that you actually help your team. Your team jumped to you, so you distracted the charger so that the charger didn't pick off the teammate that jumped to you. If your teammates all died, you went a little bit back and basically gave your team a live beacon for your teams to jump to. Things like that help your team stay in the fight and stay relevant. So yeah, try it out. And the last tip that I have for you guys is honestly practice the game. Practice the weapon you're going to play before you hop into a solo match. Practice what you're doing. Don't just pick up a weapon because you thought it was cool. It's okay to do that, but put time into learning 3 really good weapons that you really like that work on several maps and modes, and then just rock out with that. A good streamer by the name of Negus actually like plays like about 2 weapons, and even though it's just 2 weapons, he's really good at the game. Even though he says he's not, he's really good at the game. So yeah, first off, check out Negus if you haven't already, but second off, you know, hey, that's a good example of just playing the game, learning to play better, even if you only like 1 or 2 weapons. So yeah, try it out. And guys, with that, those are all the tips that I have for honestly the reason why you quote unquote suck at Splatoon 2 and the reason why you probably are losing the games for your teammates. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to see me in the future. Let me know if these types of videos are things you really like. I'm down to make more of these videos. And yeah, I think I said in this video kind of didn't make sense, kind of didn't really correlate with you, and you want to discuss a little bit further, I stream on Twitch, link in the description. And yeah, with that, I'm out. Later. Bye.